Enter into the zone. 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 Enter into the zone.
Y'all know who it is. My name is The Indicator. Enough said on that one. Enter the zone. Holla.
How y'all doing? I go by the name of Chill Moody. I'm a hip-hop artist from West Philadelphia. Just out here doing nice things, man. I've been rapping pretty much like forever. Like I can remember like third grade talent shows. I was, rapping in third grade talent shows, but it wasn't really until I graduated college in '09 is when I actually like start taking it serious, and then it like became a profession. My deciding factor, it was two things. One, most importantly, my family started accepting the fact that I was rapping. They liked it. They took pride in saying, yo, my cousin raps, or yo, my son raps, or my brother got flows, or whatever. They took pride in saying that. And that really, really pushed me to say, yo, I actually could do this. And second was the fact that I was actually making money doing it. So it was like, all right, I can sustain some type of living when I graduate. Even though I got a degree, I can use that, as a fallback plan now, because as like a plan B, because I'm actually making money from music. And, it's not just music, it's, merchandising and just other things I do that involve music that has allowed me to, stay afloat out here. It's great. It's, I don't work, this isn't work to me. It's fun, it's a lot of, hard work and diligence I put into it, but it's not like, a job, like, oh, I gotta go to work every morning. Like I don't have no hours. I don't have a 9 to 5, I can be in the studio till 3 in the morning and I'm loving it. I can be in the studio overnight. I'm loving it. Like that's what I love to do. So it's great that I can, pay my bills from rhyming words. Me and my man Johnny Black, who serves as like my, personal day-to-day manager, we graduated college together. We all both went to Millersville University. I graduated with a degree in speech communications, public relations, and he graduated with a degree in, I want to say business management, something like that. But either way, he started a management company right out of college, JBMC, and I started with my rap stuff, and we had been friends, so it's like, let's learn this game together. Let's come up together and figure this out. So that's what we did. So it's kind of like a, like I said, we learning as we go along. It wasn't like, yo, let's go get some big management or whatever. Let's really just do this straight from the muscle, and it's been working. Somebody asked me this the other day, actually. As far as Philly hip hop is concerned, I'm on the level of whoever's out here, getting local radio play. I've sold out 2 venues in the city. I sold out the Hard Rock Cafe, and prior to that, my first headliner show, I sold out the TLA on South Street. My video debuted on MTV Jams, and then after that, debuted on MTV Base, which is worldwide. So it's playing in France, UK, Belgium, Luxembourg, South Africa, Kenya, a couple other places I'm probably forgetting. But I'm at the level of whoever else is doing that right now. So wherever you want to put me, I'm up there with whoever else is doing things like that, who can say those things in their accolades. When it comes to things like that, it's like support was good. support what you like, support what you see as talented, support what you see as something that's, you know, moving. Support the movements you see moving. Support what you see actually has a chance in doing it. Don't blindly support anything because of, you know, the proximity it has to you. Like, oh, they got the same area code as me. Let me, you know, blindly support them. But on the flip side of that, I feel like us as people of Philly, when we're outside of the city, when we're in LA and we're in New York, we need to look out for each other. We need to, you know, band together a little bit better. So that Philly support Philly movement, if that's what you call it, needs to be abroad. You know, here, do what you got to do. You know, whatever. Don't throw no shade on nobody. But when you outside of the city, you show them that we have some type of unity. Whether you can't stand this boy, or you hate that girl that raps or whatever. When we outside of that city, don't let them see that. So when we on Twitter or whatever, that's outside of the city. People see that. So just don't let them see that. You know, it's super cliche. You ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. You know what I mean? Just shut your mouth and keep it moving and do what you doing, because that's really only just taking time out of your day to go hate on somebody and what they're doing. Like, I support what I see is moving, what I like personally, and stuff like that. Coming up, I was heavy on Wu-Tang. My cousins introduced me to Wu-Tang at a young age, to where as though, you know, your big cousins, you know, they give you body shots or whatever. They want to fight you sometimes. It's like, if you can't name all the members of Wu-Tang right now, you getting some body shots. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I grew up on Wu-Tang heavy. Ghostface, one of my favorite MCs of all time. I think Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style was the first album I knew, and I knew like word for word throughout the whole album. Nas, of course, was a heavy influence to me. Black Thought, who I, you know, accredited as being one of the greatest lyricists of all time. Rakim also. And then like a little later, you know, when I start really getting into the game and I realized, you know, this is something that I could do, I was influenced by J. Cole, you know, somebody that in a time where it was a lot of cookie cutter rap and there was a lot of things going on like that, this guy went and got him a deal and was just rapping about graduating from college and how hard it was to get this deal and his struggles and whatever, and was staying really, really true to himself. Not saying he was the only one doing that, but he was the one that resembled my story a little bit more than everybody else. So his story resonated a little bit more with me than most artists. So those people right there. I mean, my whole thing is, I listen to a lot of music that people might think I don't listen to because of the style of rap I choose. Like, I know 2 Chainz's whole album by heart. I'm a big fan of 2 Chainz. You know what I mean? And it's not necessarily, I don't see him as a cookie cutter MC, but when people say those things, they're thinking of the 2 Chainz and the things like that. When I'm saying that, I'm thinking of people who bars are just weak. You know what I mean? 2 Chainz is clever. You know, it's funny, and, you know, people, you know, it's just fun music or whatever, but it's clever in the delivery most of the time. So it's something there for someone who appreciates lyricism. You know what I mean? But the cookie cutter thing is just like the guys that get on and like their bars are really, really weak, but they're getting on through a cosign or, you know, however they're getting on. That's where I see the cookie cutter thing. But the whole like, you know, fun, the club music, whatever, that's all needed. I mean, it needs to be a balance with this music. I love the Roots to death, but you can't go to the club, to the strip club or whatever, and listen to What We Do all day from the Roots. Like, I love that song, but you can't do that. Like, and they'll tell you that. But at the same time, you don't want to hear 2 Chainz, I'ma start a riot all day long either, wherever you're at. So it's got to be a balance. And one of my goals in hip hop has been to help restore the balance a little bit, because I feel like it's like this with the heavier portion being the cookie cutter or the fun music or whatever, and it's not as much focused on like the message that hip hop is supposed to, you know, give. Like, you know, you're on a higher platform, you should be talking about something, should be giving some type of message to the people. Yeah, definitely. I mean, above all else, when you listen to my music, you're gonna know about me. There's a lot of people you can listen to their music and you don't really know anything about them, other than the cars that they own or things like that. Like, you're gonna listen to my music and you'll know everything about me, everything that I'm willing to divulge. You'll know all of that. But aside from that, like the message, like I'm not like, you know, save the world, uplift everybody, whatever. I'm not that guy, but I'm not too far off of that. Like, it's things that, you know, my nephews listen to my music and my mom's promoting my music to her coworkers and things like that. So it's certain things that I want to get across that people should know. Like I don't want to be that bad role model for my nephews, and they walking around with their pants all the way down here and throwing signs up in the air and things like that. So I have to give a little something so the youth, not just my nephews but my little cousins or whoever, will have something to like, all right, that's my cousin, that's my uncle, and he's really talking about something. People can appreciate that, and that's how I get things like I was the first hip hop artist in Philadelphia history to perform at City Hall. They wouldn't have gave that to me if I was, like that's not gonna happen. So it makes sense for me to be who I am because it's prosperous. Moody is my government last name. Chill has been my like name since I was about 6 months. Like it's not like a rap name. It's just a family name. Like they called me Chill. My aunt dog, she always said her name's Aunt Sue, but we call her Aunt Dog because like she real like cool, like that's my dog. But my aunt dog, she always said, look at him, he always chilling. Like he never cries, he never does nothing. This is when I was a baby, like 6 months. Never cries, he just chilling. So they always called me Chill. So coming up, I had like other rap names, but they were like rap names. They were corny, and it was like Hank, my cousin Hank, was just like, yo, why not just be Chill Moody? Like that's your name, and it's kind of like cool anyway. So just use that. So I just use that, but it's not like a rap name. That's my name. I don't feel like there's no like set path. Like I just gotta keep working hard. Like I never have said like, oh, I gotta go do this, I gotta go be a part of this or whatever. It's just the logical next step. So I don't know, just keep working hard and just do what seems right for what's coming up next. I mean, the videos playing around the world right now. I'm getting TV buzz. The radio locally shows me love. So I guess the next step would be national radio or whatever, and then international radio and things like that. But I'm just more focused on just making the best music I can possible and keep putting on these performances where people keep wanting to come see me. Yeah, but it's not like no set like, oh, I have to do this so that way, because if it was, I'd have been done it and we'd be good. Work. Work hard. Don't ask for no handouts. Don't expect any handouts. Don't expect anything to happen. Expect to be broke for a while. You can expect that. But other than that, just work. Like it's no formula. It's no cheat code or no cliff notes or whatever. Like you just have to work hard and believe in everything that you're doing. The only advice I ever give any like up and coming artist is always the same advice. You find somebody that, or a group of people that have nothing personally invested in you, and let them listen to your music and get some unbiased opinions. So that means no family members, nobody that owes you money, nobody that you're sexually involved with, like completely strangers, if you will. And it's easier now with social networks that you could just tweet somebody your music or whatever. But get some people that have nothing personally invested in you and let them listen to your music and see what they think. Anything Everything is Chill Moody, so you can go chillmoody.com. My contact information is on there. You can tweet me at Chill Moody, Instagram me at Chill Moody. My YouTube is Chill Moody, or Chill Moody Vivo. Actually, we got a Vivo now. But if you just Google Chill Moody, something to pop up and you'll be able to find me. Or like, depending on what time of night it is and what's been going on that day, you can follow me at Drunk Chill on Twitter and on Instagram. That's fun sometimes.
Some cane stay sense. I'm back with the dope. In some cane stay sense. I'm back with the dope. In some cane stay sense. I'm back with the dope. In some cane stay sense.
I am on my way. I am on my way. I am on my way. Oh, she held my hand, walked me to school, smiled and nodded when I played the fool. She stayed up talking to me for hours. She heard my dreams. She pressed her flowers in the bookshelves filled with pages read by him who would tie my laces. They separated when I was young. Still I was loved and celebrated. Look what I've become. I am on my way. I am on my way. I am on my way. I was raised in the village, though we were scattered like seeds. Recreated the village, where we planted our feet. Now we reach to the heavens, like the branches of trees. I'm a child of the village, so it lives in me. Torn from our home, born in a new world, we're more than alone. And the more that we change, more we stay the same. Sat and prayed at the place where the slave ships came. Walked on the beach, slid my feet in the sand. We're divided and conquered, a need in the hand. And believing in man, it's a tough bridge to cross, but nothing's gained if there ain't no loss. At what cost? I was raised in the village, though we were scattered like seeds. Recreated the village, where we planted our feet. Now we reach for the heavens, like the branches of trees. I'm a child of the village, so it lives in me. And a change is gonna come. We're patiently waited, the day is still young. Our nature's like strangers, there ain't no sun. The world is on our shoulders and it weighs a ton. So for our fathers it's so hard to raise a son. I know devils and I'm staring in the face of one. And I'm scared but I swear that I ain't gonna run. My heart's a kingdom, it ain't no slum where I'm from. Yeah, I was raised in the village, though we were scattered like seeds. Recreated the village, where we planted our feet. Now we reach to the heavens, like the branches of trees. I'm a child of the village, so it lives in me. It takes one to raise a child, and it's hard to be here, but we're staying a while with the wind in our faces and cold in our bones. So we still have a problem with calling this home. Fight to shake hands and speak, embrace when we meet, and smile at each other as we pass on the street. But we'll speak our mind, seek and we'll find the ties that will bind us, the trees to the vine. Our roots only help us in being divine, and forcing the change we'll be seeing in time, and believing in signs that we will overcome. Lungs to breathe, we will speak our tongue until we're done. Oh, oh, oh. I was raised in the village, though we were scattered like seeds. We created the village, where we planted our feet. Now we reach to the heavens, like the branches of trees. I'm a child, so it lives in me. I was raised in the village, though we were scattered like seeds. We created the village, where we planted our feet. Now we reach to the heavens, like the branches of trees. I'm a child, so it lives in me. Enter the zone. Enter the zone.
Enter the zone. Enter the zone. Enter the zone. Enter the zone. Enter the zone. Enter the zone. Enter the zone. Enter the zone. Enter the zone.